How do you take this and turn it into this? Sound fishy? Well, let me tell you how. Hi, my name is Gary Goldhammer, SVP and Director of Client Services West for Edelman Digital. And we did just that for our client, Kona Blue. Kona Blue, producer of sustainable Kona Kampachi, some very expensive fish at $22 a pound, asked Edelman to increase its visibility with online green bloggers. They came to us with, we want to do a viral video, and we've already shot it, and we want to throw some really big parties too. Our job? Seed the video with bloggers and find out who would come. We convinced them, however, that reaching out to bloggers without first doing research was like swimming in shark-infested waters. Not to mention that pretty pictures a viral video do not necessarily make. And what do you know? Our research told us something. We found that they needed to reach foodie bloggers instead of green bloggers, because foodies are the only types that will hold sustained conversations about fish and not be deterred by Kona Kampachi's price point. We also found that foodie bloggers wrote more about things they cooked themselves. We knew if they could touch it, feel it, cook it, they'd be hooked, line and sinker. We also noticed that the posts they made about the food they cooked themselves were more likely to be positive. Makes sense. Who's going to post something about how bad of a cook they are? Then we noticed that they didn't share video. But photos of the things they cooked, well, that's like shooting fish in a barrel. They were everywhere. So we recommended save your cash, don't throw big parties, send the bloggers some fish and make photos accessible. We identified the top 100 foodie bloggers and began our outreach. Results? Well, let me tell you, our blog coverage was this big. This big. We received over 70 stories, all positive, involving first-hand cooking, tasting, and photographing of Kona Kampachi, including a 5-star rating from About.com. And our online blogger coverage spread to food websites, then social networks, and then, even, imagine this, drove traditional media coverage. At the end of our 6-month program, Kona Blue's online coverage grew from 3 total blog posts in the blogosphere ever to 3 posts every day. This research-driven program transformed Kona Blue's visibility, saved them money by not throwing the parties, and increased sales to the tune of 10%. Now, I don't mean to be shellfish, but that's a lot of clams.